pizza.
Pizza.
When she says something weird like your cat has a weird share the pizza.
Pizza.
When the cashier seems angry, she's probably just angry. Time for pizza.
Pizza.
When you think something's wrong, you can just sing a song and eat pizza.
Welcome to our humble establishment, madam. And thank you for your visit. But it wasn't necessary for you to make the trip all the way to our little village, though. I could have come to the city.
Oh, nonsense. I wanted to check with my own eyes how the establishment is going. It has been too long. I'm coming here. It's kind of like vacation.
I understand. May I offer you an espresso?
It is a nice village you got here. Very peaceful. It's a wonder you make any profit at all.
Oh, yeah. It's a piece of heaven on earth. My blood pressure is way down, and I'd like to think my hair has gotten shinier, too.
Well, yes. How is business? Are we happy?
Oh, business has never been better. I can report that we are well respected in the commercial community. Our pizza baker even came second in the local karaoke contest.
Well, that's impressive. It's good to keep a clean profile, I guess.
Yeah.
Now to the books, the real books.
Understood. I'll get them at once.
What was that?
There's so many great customers in Japan.
Your point is, we are not in Japan, or neither is this a sushi restaurant. You sound like a dog. What does that even mean?
I don't know. Probably something very polite, I assume.
Maybe, but could you please stop yelling this at customers? Please.
Fine.
Thank you. I'm sorry about this. How can I help you?
No problem. I called earlier. A pizza father formaggi with kiwi and a banana. And a salad.
Ah, yes, the Swedish tropical cheese pizza. It's already in the oven. It will be ready in 2 minutes.
Perfect.
I just love the interplay between all those cheeses.
Christ.
Doesn't it taste amazing?
Why on earth are you eating 3 cheese? 4 cheese pizza when you are lactose intolerant? Do you want to explode and turn this place into a campaign?
Why does someone lactose intolerant even become a pizza baker?
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Apart from a heart attack,
Or a stroke?
the loss of a limb,
Long COVID.
a crippling addiction.
Jeez, I get it. Chill out, you two. You must be fun at parties.
Parties are overrated.
is not enough revenue to launder the money. Yes. I'm thinking we need to get another stream going. Like extra oregano.
Oregano, yes.
Drugs. Yeah.
With all due respect, madam, I don't think extra oregano will be popular in this environment. The tranquility here is too strong and people are naturally chill.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. Given enough time, drugs are popular everywhere. Drugs even when the war works. Yeah. And even so, there is enough drugs for even the chillest person.
Is that so?
Oh, yes indeed. And something has to be done. I'm sorry to say that your district is bringing down the average. I don't know why you raised this much. Surely not entirely with pizzas.
Our pizzas are pretty good though.
Can you stop interrupting while they talk business?
It's true though.
I know.
Well, we do use our pizzas to garner goodwill in the community. We regularly deliver to refugee shelters, to school festivals, and even sporting events. You have no idea how popular our pizza is among the athletes.
So you're telling me you deliver pizza for charity to athletes?
Indeed, we can write off a lot of money with charity, and the ingredients are cheap, and we can inflate the costs. And it might be even more if we do it in the city, which could help offset our deficit. Maybe.
So how would this charity thing work?
Say you commission a painting from an unknown artist. Maybe something abstract where nobody can really tell if it's good or bad. And let's say you pay that artist 20,000 kroner.
Could it be one of those happy little tree paintings?
Sure. Anyway, so you go to a friendly art specialist who, with some persuasion, appraises it to 1 million kroner. Then you donate that painting to charity, like a museum, and poof, you got a tax deduction of 980,000 kroner, all clean, and the museum has a happy little tree painting.
But is that really how it works, though?
For the sake of argument, let's say it is. Only instead of a painting, it's happy little pizzas.
You know what? You are one smart son of a baker. This is why you make even this much revenue in this backwater countryside. I should bring you to the city. Get you to play with the big boys.
If it would be at all possible, madam, I would prefer to stay here. I think I can raise the revenue. I have some ideas. We just need a little more time.
I guess that is excellent to hear. There has been some calls about you in the organization to get you back. But I think I'm willing to let this play out. For now, anyhow.
Thank you, madam. We won't disappoint you.
I know you won't. See you next quarter.
What are we gonna do, boss?
We are going to sell drugs.
We are not going to sell drugs. Not here in this peaceful little village. We will find some other way.
What other way is there?
Do you think they will buy drugs here? This doesn't look like a drug-taking community.
Don't even want to try it. This place is perfect the way it is.
So what are we going to do?
I don't know yet. Have to find a way to generate some cash flow even if it's fake.
I might have something.
No, you don't.
Remember a few days ago, those kids came in asking if they could put up a poster in our window, the theater group. They also asked if we could donate some money for their expenses, props and costumes and stuff. Said they could write it off and bill it or something.
That is
So stupid. It might even work.
not stupid. It's brilliant. Bring me the poster. Here, it says they are members of the local theater association. If we form a theater group of our own under this association, we can build all kinds of things under the guise of art. And nobody will be any wiser where the money actually goes, because art is subjective.
And expensive.
Very expensive.
It's also fun.
Eh.
Ah, this must be the place. It looks creative.
It looks like loneliness and tiny yucky dogs. And wine. Lots of wine.
Come on, let's go inside.
Just a moment. Come in.
I'm sorry, is this a bad time?
Oh, of course not. Please sit down. Oh, I did not expect this many.
Oh, I remember you. You were the one who won that karaoke contest.
Of course I did. Try not to push anything off. What can I do for you all?
We came for this.
I'm very sorry, my dears. That show ended weeks ago. The cast was marvelous, and that director was quite saucy, if I do say so
Sorry.
myself.
Hi. We came to form a theater group.
We want to do an art.
Yes. We want to inquire what we need to do in order to organize a performance and props and costumes and stuff?
First of all, you need to form a group with statutes and rules. We have some example documents I can give you. Then you need to have a script and an idea of what props and costumes you might need. We have quite the collection here that you can borrow, and our seamstresses are pretty good. Almost magical when it comes to costumes. Anything else that we don't have, you need to procure otherwise.
Procure otherwise? We can do that.
Then you need to assemble the cast. Do rehearsals, plan lights and sound, and, well, break a leg.
Oh, that's my specialty.
I beg your pardon.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Anyway, these are the main steps to the world stage.
The main steps to the world
The
stage.
main steps to the world stage.
The main steps to the world stage.
That all sounds very doable.
Oh no, on the contrary. The stage will eat you alive. It will haunt your dreams, terrorize your waking hours. The cast will forget their lines. The props will break and the audience will laugh. Unless it's comedy.
Wow, that all sounds very stressful. Why would anyone subject themselves to this?
Why indeed? The theatre is a harsh mistress. She can grip you and not let you go. She can bind you, tease you, bring you to the brink of ecstasy and madness. She will torture you and you shall beg for more until you can't take it anymore, and then applause. Anyway, there are countless bodies buried underneath these goods.
Oh, is there room for some more?
What is wrong with you?
Despite all this, I think we would like to become part of your delightful and or terrifying art family.
Splendid. Here are the sample rules and statutes. The necessary form of admission and tax collection. A copy of the rules and code of conduct. A magazine with information about the organization. Pamphlets, papers, manifestos, and a random book I got from a second-hand bookstore. Oh, that's my private collection.
But you said the word statues there twice, actually. Don't you mean statutes?
That does make more sense, doesn't it? Anywho, glad to have you all on board. I can't wait to see you perform.
Well, thank you very much. We'll be in touch.
Oh, please do email me everything ASAP as possible and let me know your desired performing dates and rehearsals dates. Oh, and one last thing. No funny stuff.
Like what? Comedies?
No! Oh no, we love comedies. I mean, no funny stuff!
Right. Well then, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Here, boss. Take a look at this. The rules for the contracts are pretty short. I think you can work with this.
I see what you mean. Well, anyways, these do look pretty simple. Full of legal holes and subject to interpretation. I guess nothing has ever challenged these rules.
Oh, my news! My dear madam, please tell me you visited this office to become actors and not just audience. look at that jawline. That pose. The whole package just screams presents.
Back off, you son of a...
My apologies. Please forgive me for being so forward. I was just so dazzled by your... and your compatriots. It's just all so extra.
I think it might be you who is extra here.
You're right. My apologies again. I am the director, and I'm looking for actors for the next staging, which is what brought me here. And to meet you must be fate. I think I have the perfect roles for all three of you. It will be an enormous happening.
Well, good luck with that, but we're doing our own thing.
I understand. Well, if this thing doesn't work out, please come see me. I have the female lead, a script, and a vision. All I need now is
A punch in the mouth. Huh? Huh?
What she means is, thank you for the opportunity, but we have to decline.
call me when she changes her mind. And I was deliberate in saying, when?
Sure thing, director.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I beg your pardon?
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Bite my thumb? Sir?
Oh dear. Don't lose a card, son. You will need it.
Romeo and Juliet, right?
Oh? Maybe there is hope yet?
That movie was great. And then they drew their cool guns, and the cars were awesome, and the soundtrack was a dream. Love me, say that you love me, fool me, just go on and fool me, love me, pretend that you love me, leave me, just say that you need me.
Good job. You made him leave.
Oh.
You must have been busy. It's been 3 months.
Has it really? Time surely flies when you have a lot to do. I'll go get the books.
Oh, no need for that. Just give me an update on the latest project, please.
All right. Well, we formed a theater group that's accredited by the local theater association. This will give us the backing to generate some revenue streams, as you want it, and also creates a plausible paper trail. We'll start off small to see what the reaction will be, but the preliminary results look promising, and we can expand in the next season.
The season?
Well, yeah, theater projects are planned in seasons, each about 6 months.
So I should be able to see it the next time I'm here. That's perfect.
Oh, no. I don't think it will be necessary to actually perform.
Oh, I was kind of looking forward to that. You're not performing?
That won't do. We have to make them somehow.
Let me call someone.
Can I offer you an espresso?
Yes, thank you. I'll take that.
My dear madam! I just heard some very disturbing news. You have the stage once a week for rehearsals, and I got the information that you and your group never showed up once. I was afraid you were missing out on valuable stage time.
Oh no, we wouldn't want that. I'll make sure we use the time wisely.
Oh, please do. If the other kids find out there is a time slot available, they will massacre each other for the opportunity.
I'm sure it will be fine.
These kids do not mess around. If there is a way to be on stage, they will take it. No matter the mountains of bodies they'll have to climb. Did I mention the bodies under the stage?
Well, I remember.
These bodies will rise from their shadowy graves. They will open the curtain and hold you for years to come. They feed on crushed dreams, missed opportunities, and forgotten lines. If you are very quiet, you can hear it on stage. The sparse and polite clap that means nothing. Clap. 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 And then silence.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh yes. Anyway, come by the office to collect the key and I will show you around. Oh, and one last thing. If you don't perform this season, you will not be allowed next season. Ta-ta!
Well. It looks like there will be a play after all. Huh? I cannot wait to see what you can do in 3 months. Good luck.
I think it's bad luck to say good luck, or was it the other way around?
Well, it's break a leg.
That's my specialty.
Well then, as they say, break a leg. And remember, you promised not to disappoint me. Or else, I might see you a lot more often. Toodaloo.
How are we going to plan and execute a performance in 3 months?
Which play are we going to perform and who's going to be in the play?
There's just not enough time.
We are going to sell drugs after all, don't we?
No, we absolutely won't. We have to think of something. Come on, guys. How can we best set up a play that satisfies that lady and still lets us continue the operation? Doesn't have to be great, just good enough.
Valeria, ciao. Hello? Hello? Pizza Malavita, ciao! Hello? Hello? Who is calling and then hangs up? If you like my number so much, come and fight me for.
Number, that's it. Remember that cuckoo guy we met outside the theater office? Didn't he say he was a director or something? You think he could help? I still have his number right here.
No. I don't think so. This dude, he seems odd. I have a very weird feeling about him. No.
I know what you mean. On the other hand, no matter how bad it gets, we could pin it all on him and try again. Right? Bring me the card and the phone. Huh. That's odd.
What is it, boss?
Well, the number of this card is the same as the number who just called a bunch of times.
What an unlikely coincidence! Surely the stars align for us. How low are the chances that we should meet again like this?
Minuscule. Unless there was no coincidence at all.
Hilarious. I couldn't help but overhear that you might be in need of a director after all. And, with all due respect, I am the best within a certain radius.
And as fate has it, there is one right here in our establishment that certainly is within a certain radius.
Yes, indeed. Fate is truly in favor of pizza. And might I introduce the actress, the star and muse. You must have her in your play, my play, our play.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Pleasure, also sure. Listen, we don't have a play, that's why we tried to call you.
Fret not, my dear madam. With her talent and your je ne sais quoi, I'm sure we can get an entertaining show on stage. I can almost guarantee the papers will write about it for days.
Leave it to us. This is not our first rodeo.
Well, this is something you can say your second rodeo.
Which is still a very small number of rodeos.
And please do tell me exactly how many rodeos does it take to grasp the concept of non-consensual horse riding?
Anywho, seeing as there's not much time and we could really use every chance we get, why don't we meet on stage next week? I will get the key from the office and we will have a nice rehearsal.
Ta-da, fellow actors.
Well, I guess we're actors now. What do you think?
I would say I apologize for my behavior while acting this role.
I would like to thank the Oscars Academy for granting me this award. And I would like to thank my parents for raising me to be the fine actor that I am. And I would like to thank my high school drama teacher for leading me on the path to where I am now. And I would like to thank my middle school social studies teacher. I love play rehearsal because it's the best, because it is fun. I love play rehearsal and I get depressed as soon as it's
Aha! You have arrived. What joy! Welcome to the stage where dreams come true and hidden talent is revealed. Here, you can be whatever you want to be.
Boss, can I be excused?
You can be bruised.
Okay, I'll try to be a good girl then.
Welcome, welcome. Why don't we start warming up with some tongue twisters?
What's that?
Oh, a tongue twister is a phrase or a sentence that is very difficult to say.
Oh, okay, I'll start. I am afraid that I will never be enough and waste my life on meaningless things.
I don't have any hobbies anymore, and all I do is work.
I love my dad, but I never said I love you to his face while he was still alive.
Oh dear.
What a delightful misunderstanding. Actually, it is more like a sentence that stretches your mouth and helps you articulate your speech. Are you okay?
Yes, just give me a second.
Oh, you mean like that thing about the girl selling seashells on the seashore?
Precisely.
That's a terrible business model. Seashells are found in abundance on the seashore. She should find a place without a seashell surplus and jack up the prices.
Can you imagine the amount of competition she will get from copycats? The increased cost for selling the seashells and the seashells are seriously suboptimal.
She should sell seashells at the city store or similar sale points.
Or create massive monopoly by eliminating the combative competition.
If she needed to sell seashells on the seashore, she should subcontract to the Seashell Sifting Society and export the seashells wholesale to inland markets.
Yeah, that's great, that's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have digressed enough, but somehow, inadvertently, got a good workout anyway. Good job. Now, let's talk about the play. Our dear director has chosen for us a little exciting detective drama, Murder in Two Rooms. Think film noir, Chicago. A smoke-filled office with strips of light falling through the Venetian blinds. A hard-boiled detective in a trench coat. And a femme fatale in an elegant dress and a smoky voice. And a secret. A murder quite mysterious.
You think we can pull this off?
If you follow my guidance and learn your lines, then I'm sure we can make it a fabulous experience.
Well, we'll try our best.
Our best might not be very good, though.
If you want it to be done professionally, you need to hire professors.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Give it your best, let go of your inhibitions, and have fun.
You will have our full cooperation.
Wonderful. Let's divide up the roles. There are two main parts, the detective and the femme fatale, which will each be played by one person. The other two will play the other parts. Now, who wants the main part?
Ooh, I want the main part.
Splendid. Oh, yes. I can really see you as a detective. Such masculinity, a face of hardship, and a rugged physicality. And your voice already makes my spine shiver. This will look great on stage.
I was actually more thinking of the femme fatale. I thought it might be fun.
You want to be what now? I mean, come on, is that even allowed?
Well, Not in some countries and states, but here we should be okay. After all, it has a rich tradition. Some like it hot.
Sure, I understand, but I don't see my associate as hot.
No. That's not what I mean. In Shakespearean times, all the actors are men, both Romeo and Juliet. So this is nothing new or to be concerned about. In theater, it is widely accepted that people are free to identify as they like. But you are right. Some people have made it into an issue lately.
Well, if there is an issue, I will identify as a problem.
Well then, will you play the detective then? I think there would be a really fun dynamic between you two. And we really need to carry the play.
Is he getting my dress?
The slinky red number? That would surely be a hit with the audience, but I'm not even sure that would be physically possible. We can try, but I don't think it'll fit. We will come up with an alternative, and you will get a nice suit.
In that case, I accept the role of the detective.
Wonderful. And you two will play the other roles. Here are your scripts with your parts highlighted.
Please read it all and try to think how your rules would sound like. Voice, tone, accent, emotion. Try to be bold and creative. In the next few weeks, we will develop your characters, set the scene, get the stage ready, and fit the costumes.
We don't have much time, so we need you to work hard, all right? Dismissed!
This is going to be amazing.
Boss, how bad is it really to sell drugs here?
So how did it go? Is the show on track?
Well, not trying to be dramatic,
Oh,
but...
what a colossal mistake!
What do you mean?
You are now officially theatre people. Being dramatic is sort of our thing. Dramatically, buy groceries. Dramatically, fold laundry. Woo! Dramatically, drag to work. Well, maybe not the last thing, but you know what I mean.
Isn't that annoying? Like, really annoying?
That depends on your audience. You have to walk that tightrope between being charming and irritating.
That sounds...
Dramatic. I know. I can't see a bloody thing from up here.
Oh dear God, I just never sit up here. Oh, join me in the front.
Oh, thank you, dear stranger. Oh, this reminds me of my day on Broadway. I was quite famous, you know. I used to do the ballet. I used to dance.
Oh, do you never shut up, lady?
No, I never did that.
you doing? You can't yell line at a performance. That's just for rehearsals.
But what should I do when I forget my lines?
You improvise! I can't believe you have to discuss this in front of the audience.
All right, I got it, Chief.
Yeah, just play your part.
I mean, I got it. I understood in general, but I still need my lines.
Fine. It was a dark and rainy night.
It was a dark and rainy night.
In the cold and dirty city.
In the cold and dirty city. What was the beginning?
Oh, just read it.
I like that bit.
Not at the end. Just read what you need now.
All right, I got Chief. I got it. Understood? Yeah.
Finally.
It was a dark and rainy night in a dirty city.
Cold and dirty.
In a cold and dirty city. And I just killed a man. Am I worried? Why should I be worried? I own this place. And anyone who has any proof does so because of me. They are all replaceable. And they know it. This is cost of doing business.
Business is slow these days. I was about to have my usual dinner of whiskey and cigars when I became aware of her presence. Her scent enticed me even before she knocked on the door. Her silhouette painted a picture through my glass door that could hang on the loop. Come in. She glides in like a breath of summer air. Her face looks troubled. But it can't betray the elegance she possesses. She moves around the room like a ghost, trying to get the words out. But it seems like she has to conjure them up before they manifest. She looks through the window with her back to me when she finally starts to speak. With her back to me.
It's my uncle. I fear something has happened to him. He might have gotten involved with some bad folk. Please, help me help him.
Her eyes melt something inside of me. Tell me your story, Dollface.
I don't agree with a lot of my uncle's life choices, but he's still my uncle. We used to be very close, but we haven't talked in several months. And then yesterday, I received this postcard.
Close your legs. He writes about very mundane things, like your parents and relatives and the weather. Why do you think it's suspicious?
He has never written me a postcard before. It is very unlike him. And some of these relatives don't even exist.
And you mentioned something about some bad folks as well?
Yes, the thing about the bad folks, it was that thing of the bad folks. My uncle has never had a steady job, but somehow he always had money. And some friends confided that they have seen him in the company of less than reputable gentlemen.
I see. I will make some inquiries. In the meantime, leave me your phone number so I can contact you again. And can I keep the postcard for now?
Of course. She gives him her number, then leaves.
Those are stage directions. Just go.
The woman's intuition was scarily accurate. It didn't take long to get my contacts at the precinct to point me in the right direction, or should I say, apartment. There he used to lie, now just an outline of his former self. The cops have already canvassed the room, and now I'm just waiting for the report. In the meantime, I will have a look at the crime scene myself, see if I can find any clues of my own.
Sorry, was that my cue? I can't hear anything in this. What? Sorry, I'll go back.
You were running cue, sorry, it was just too funny.
Well, let me do my job. I'm from the K9 unit, here to search for clues. What are you doing here?
The same.
Fine, but you and your cologne must stay away from me. There's something.
Lead the way.
the other victim. It doesn't take a genius to find out these two murders. Uncle did. The uncle thought he could go behind my back and spin my trade secret to some low-life reporter. Well, now they are both spilled all over the floor. The reporter has been found. So what? In a couple of days, the neighbors will have complained about the smell anyway. The important thing is that the information the uncle wanted to trade has been recovered. It has been recovered, right? Right?
Dude, that was awesome! I know you struggled with it in the rehearsals, but you did so well.
Thank you. Well, I thought I lost it, but then it came back to me. I was so nervous.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just so moved. Continue, please.
The information has been recovered. Right? Right? Why is it so hard to find good henchmen?
Came as soon as I got your message. Please tell me, what have you found out?
Thank you for coming on such a short notice. I'll get straight to the point. Your uncle is dead.
Oh no! How?
He was found shot dead in an apartment not far away from here, next door to another murder victim, a journalist. We believe he was trying to exchange information and got murdered for it. They both did. Unfortunately, we don't know what the information was. The murderer might have taken it with him.
I can't believe my uncle is dead. What was he trying to trade? Do you still have the postcard that he sent? I just remembered a game my uncle and I used to play when I was a kid.
A game?
Yes, we used to play treasure hunt. He would hide puzzles and clues for me. Do you see these cards, these holes in the card? They are the key to the puzzle.
But where is the text it applies to?
The post stamp on the card is dated the day before yesterday. What newspaper did the journalist write for?
The Chronicle Post. I might have one here. Here it is.
Hold the card above the front page article.
NWORDMAN? This can't be right. What the hell is this?
Let me see. Yes, it does indeed spell N-word man.
What the hell is an N-word man and why?
That is the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. You know that horror writer from the 1920s who wrote about the big tentacle monster called Cthulhu.
Who the hell names their cat N-word man? That's very racist.
The same kind of guy who writes about tentacle monsters and fishmen. This guy,
Oh, I was wondering who that guy was. But now I don't want to know anymore.
Don't move. Line. I said don't move. I knew following you will lead me to the missing information. Even you did hardly anything. It was the knees who did all the heavy lifting.
Hey,
Now, please, hand over the car. And I trust you understand I cannot let either of you leave. You see, the good of a city depends on it.
oh yeah? And what good does it do the city to let a murderer loose?
Good question. You have all eternity to ponder that answer in hell. Now, hand over the car.
We can't let you get away with this.
Oh no, I'm afraid you have no other choice.
You will pay for this. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. As long as he is put behind bars, me and my uncle's deaths will be avenged. And after all, I put the fatal in femme fatale.
Femme fatale, and I told you not to say that. Oh my god, did you guys have pizza with cheese? He's lactose intolerant. Insane. Anyway, you're going away for a long time, you scoundrel. It's curtains for you.
Seldom have I laughed so hard. That was a very amusing parody of a serious detective noir play, and how you played with the gender roles. Very progressive.
Well, thank you, ma'am. That means a lot to the group and me.
Oh, and don't worry, the association will continue to support you. I'm looking forward to see what you will perform next season.
Next season. Yeah, of course. The show must go on. Must it, though?
Indeed, it must.
Right. Until next season.
Oh, congratulations! Very well done.
Thank you, thank you.
This is quite heavy and well made for being a prop.
Why, it is definitely a prop. We were aiming for the realism.
Madam, I hope you enjoyed the show.
Well, it was quite amusing, yes. But most importantly, the ladies seemed to like it. And that is what matters right now, am I right?
Of course. She is the one who decides if we can continue the little operation.
Well, you can be proud of what you've achieved. It was a good project, and you came up with a creative solution, and in a very short time, I am impressed, honestly.
Well, thank you, madam. But I really couldn't have done it without my crew.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. But it's this creative thinking that I need in the city. Make preparations. You're going with me and play with the big boys.
But, madam, you told me I could stay here.
And let your talent waste here in the countryside? No. This is a good thing, my friend. You can make a real difference. There are a lot of projects in the city that need your input. The infiltration of law enforcement, the weapon shipments from the old homestead. I am sure you can add real value. And it's good for your career. I mean, this is a nice and peaceful village. But in 10 years you can buy a village like this.
But I already have a village like this.
My dear madam, the play was a big success. You and your guys really pulled it off. Oh, a lady from the big city? You are under arrest.
What is this farce? The play is over?
Indeed it is. And your curtains will be made of steel. There'll be no encore where you're going, no sequel for you.
Yeah, can we get the show rolling, please?
Yeah, right. Play it again, Sam.
The drugs from the south, the infiltration of law enforcement, the weapons shipments from the old homestead.
Don't even think about it. What are you gonna do with that? Act me to death?
Aren't these props realistic nowadays?
Don't move. This isn't my first rodeo. No, I was talking about a gunfight. What's a rodeo to do with it?
Who even is this woman?
This is confiscated.
Yes, it is.
That was very dramatic. You are now part of a delightful yet terrifying art family. As long as you provide quality entertainment to our community like this,
I'll look over this little incident this once. I'm looking forward to see what you will perform next season. However, I keep an eye on you three. As I said before, and please do remember,
no funny